A very warm welcome to all our viewers. Welcome to this week's Check-in Wednesday. My name is Pamela Marwisa, and this week is Mental Health Awareness Week. So from the 10th of May to the 16th of May is Mental Health Awareness Week. And just a bit of background about this Mental Health Awareness Week. This campaign was actually created or started by the Mental Health Foundation in 2001, and the goal was to try and end the stigma that is surrounding mental illness. So that was the goal, and these campaigns, have been going on since then. And the theme for this year's Mental Health Awareness Week is hashtag Connect with Nature. So we are encouraging people to get involved with nature, to connect with nature, because this is our theme for this year. And why are we encouraging people to connect with nature? Research has actually shown that nature is an effective way of tackling mental health problems and promoting our well-being. So it has actually been shown through research that connecting with nature can actually promote our mental well-being. And research has also shown that, during this pandemic, it's been a very difficult time, starting 2020 and, in this year as well. Most of us have been in lockdowns and, social isolation. But connecting with nature has been shown to be one way that a lot of people have managed to sustain, good mental health and promote their mental well-being. So it has actually been proven through research. So how do we connect with nature? Nature is all around us. It's something that is all around us. So we encourage people, this week as we are promoting mental health, we're encouraging people to get involved with nature, wherever you are. And so how can you do this? How do you connect with nature? So firstly, the idea is to find nature wherever you are. So this could be in your local park, if you don't probably have a garden at home, or you could actually just go out, for a drive to find nature wherever it is. So wherever you are this week, just look out for the unexpected and try and notice nature wherever you are. So here are some useful tips that you could use as we encourage people to get connected with nature this week. One of the things that you could do to connect with nature is to listen out for the birds singing. If you are intentional and you have, some trees around your house or even in your neighborhood, you could actually listen out, for the birds singing. It's actually therapeutic. It's actually quite relaxing, just listening out for the birds. So that's one of the things that you could do. Another thing you could do is to smell freshly cut grass. Smell freshly cut grass. It's actually quite relaxing. That is, if you're not allergic to grass, smelling freshly cut grass is very refreshing. And you could also smell, some roses. If you have some roses in your garden, smell, whatever flowers that you have, it's actually quite also refreshing and relaxing, just smelling, the flowers. Another thing you could do is to take care of a house plant. It's actually quite also therapeutic, taking care of a house plant, making sure it's well watered, making sure that it has enough sunlight. That's one thing that you could do to connect with nature. You could also just notice any trees, flowers, or animals nearby. Just be more aware of your surroundings. Just be aware of the nature that is around you. As we raise awareness on mental health this week. And you could also just enjoy a moment in your garden. If you have a garden, just go out in the garden and take a deep breath, smell the fresh air, and just relax in your garden. That's one way you could connect with nature this week. Or you could take, a walk and just celebrate all the small wonders of nature that you meet, as you take your, probably your daily walk, just be more aware, of nature around you. And it's important, this week to just take a moment to appreciate nature. Just take a moment to appreciate nature. So, finally, just want to say, to acknowledge that this pandemic has really taken a huge toll on most of us, mental health. There's been an increase in levels of anxiety, depression. We've had, higher cases of domestic violence and people turning to, to substance abuse. So this pandemic has really taken a toll on most people's mental wellness, and it has really taken a toll on most of us. But you know what? It's okay not to be okay. And if you are struggling and you're experiencing distressing thoughts, or feelings, please reach out for help. Find a professional therapist, a counselor, a psychologist, whoever is available in your community. Mental health is important and help is available.